We've all got an issue with it, mate.
I'm absolutely gutted that she's gone.
Where's this individual? Who knows?
We were meant to have a lad's room last night, and then we all woke up at the same time, and we're like, where the hell is Sammy?
So what happened was, we were in there chatting, like just really like, you know, getting to know each other and stuff like that, and then we ended up falling asleep. That was it. Fair play.
Is there any tension in the girls' camp, you know, the 3 girls?
No. Why would there be tension?
Are they all sweet?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I thought, you know, maybe one of them took a shine to you first.
I don't know what his views are with the whole me and her situation. For me, it was just a friendship, obviously.
Don't get me wrong, like me and Sam are obviously close, but that's just because we got so much in common. Like we literally both into the exact same things. We literally are the boy and girl version of each other. Yeah. Like we are close, and it's a bit like chatting and that. So we'll just see.
I'm excited to go wine tasting. I've never been wine tasting.
No,
Spanish wine is meant to be so good, so it'll be like really high quality as well.
I don't care about quality, mate. As long as it's got like an high alcohol percentage, that's all I care about.
You need to analyse the process exactly. So you have to like cleanse your palate. What palate? The mouth! Why don't you just shut your mouth then? It's called cleansing your palate. No. It is! Stop shouting! You're giving me a headache! Is it? We're not at school. Can you just say clean your mouth? Clean your palate, you know? You know Merlot and like Sauvignon Blanc, they're like, you know they're types of grapes?
No, that's wine.
No, they're the types of grapes. Like the wine is named after the type of grape. Pipe down. Louise!
Ready to drink some wine?
El vino es de la cosecha del año 2017.
Okay, so it's 2017.
¿Vale? Está hecho de 2 uvas.
It's made from 2 grapes.
So how strong is the wine?
Yeah, like what percent?
Like, is that strong? Has she got fly in your hair?
12.
12%. Oh, okay.
To be fair, for a wine, that's quite good.
Feel quite full, like maybe like here.
Just give her a straw.
Like, maybe like a bit more. Yeah? No. Yeah, gracias.
Okay, Lou, so remember we taught you how to taste wine in the car, so I think you should give everyone a demonstration of how it's done.
Right, so you grab your glass.
Right, okay.
And you drink it.
Hold your glass almost swirling.
Get like a good wrist action.
Yeah. Love a good wrist action.
And you smell it.
Smell it.
And then you sip it.
Yeah, what can you smell?
Like grapes.
What can you smell?
I can smell it. It smells like perfume.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Salud!
What are your thoughts at the moment?
Yeah, it's good. A couple of nice ladies on a trip.
Go on, divulge.
You know, Amy is more my type. But yeah, we're just getting to know each other, mate. It's early days at the end of the day.
Me and Sam have been getting a lot closer.
Yeah.
At the moment, though, it's just like, we're just close. Like, we really get on. It's a bit flirty and whatever, but...
In the beginning, like, obviously, personally to me, it, like, came across a bit like Iz was maybe trying to, like...
See, I thought that as well. I spoke to her and she was like, I really don't see him like that kind of thing. And I was like, oh, OK, then. And she was like, no, she was like, I just, like, don't want to get in the way of anything.
It was like a tiny bit of tension.
It felt a bit tense for a bit. And I was like, I don't get it.
Do you think there's a little bit of tension between them lot?
No, definitely not, mate, because I understand what girls are like, because, you know, I've been around them, I don't know how they deal with stuff like that.
Obviously, she's not going to say anything to you because it looks like you just pied her off for a mate, like, you know what I mean? From that perspective, it looks a bit shit, doesn't it? Do you not think?
Okay, yeah. I get that.
What's your thoughts on Sam and...
I think me and Sam like had a lot in common at the beginning, and like we do get on really well and stuff, but in terms of like romantic stuff, like there was never anything romantic with me and Sam.
I see you and Izzy, mate, developing like a little bit of a...
Yeah. No, they were just
mates. Well, you kind of left the group. Amy kind of left their group, so I was like, right, it's just...
mate, it's not like that,
Yeah, you
mate.
left me, you've left me.
Give over.
You left me, and I was like, right, I'll just...
Mate,
you left me. I'm
you
just on
can't
my
be
own.
saying that. It's
I wake
early
up
days,
and I'm
bro.
like, oh, where's Sam? Oh, don't know. Where is he?
That's my pet hate. I can't... No, I'm
You're
not
leaving the
ditching
boys. You
mate.
always leave. You've left me, mate.
No.
You've left me.
I didn't know you felt that way.
That's how I feel, mate.
Obviously, like my main priority at the moment is just making sure you enjoy yourself and, you know, your head's all right and stuff like that.
That's it, mate. I'm probably the clearest headspace I've ever been in like the last 12 months now, probably.
That's good to hear, mate.
So I think I'm becoming more comfortable in uncomfortable environments. It's probably the best way to put it.
Good, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Gonna go and find out which our villa is, and I am that buzzing. My vag is actually tinkling.
It's that one, it's that one.
Oh my god! It's me! What the hell?
What floor are we on? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 2.
Yes! We're in a James Bond villa. We've got the damn lift. The fuck?
No.
Bro, what are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me? Hey, look at the views. What are you not telling me? We've got the girls, we've got the pool. Are you mad? We've got the views.
I've always wanted to be a multi-millionaire. Like, that's always been a dream of mine. And coming from a small town called Catford in South London, like, for me, this is like the cream, what do you call it? The creme brulee. Like, this is what I'm grinding for. Like, when I go back, I just want to work even harder to make my dreams come true for me and my family, because the life I'm living right now is like, I don't want that to be just a temporary thing. This is just much more than just an experience or a getaway. For me, this is my future lifestyle. Like, this is what I'm aiming for. This is why I'm waking up every morning, doing mad hours, trying to make as much money as possible to change my life.
Inhale and exhale, belly to thigh.
Oh, mate, I'm a lost cause.
Gaze up to the sky. Press it into the back of the left foot. And then eventually, you'll be able to come flat on floor. Flat on floor.
You talk like me then, you smell like me then.
You get in Yorkshire, mate.
I had this idea that we're going to do like a little family circle, get to know each other a little bit better. I thought it'd be like a nice little way that we can like connect on a deeper level tonight. Cool?
Woo!
So Chris,
Yo,
how you feeling about tonight?
I think tonight, I don't know, apprehensive. Like, you know where, like, people say they don't judge you on your past. I don't know. It's one of them ones I don't know how much I'd share yet. Maybe as we go into it, if I'm realizing people are really going deep and sharing their deep story, then it might make me feel more comfortable to open up.
The sun's setting, look how amazing that is. You got the best view. Guys, you can come into the circle now. This villa, the surroundings, I think like it's a perfect like chance and opportunity for us to just like go over a few things and bond as a group, you know, as a family that we've all become. Do you want to like start the circle as you're next to me? Come on.
This
Come on,
is
just
gonna
say.
be horrible.
Say.
I lost my dad last year to cancer.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
He was diagnosed in March and he passed away by November. Like, there was nothing they could do at all, and it was just like to see that person just disappear bit by bit was one of the hardest things I've like ever been through. At the time, I kind of just like threw myself into work. Like, I didn't give myself time off or anything. Like, I'd finish a shift at work and then I'd drive 3.5 hours to go and sit by his side and go and like see him in the hospice and stuff. And then I'd just straight back to work the next morning. And when he did pass away, it just made me realise that like life's too short.
Pretty much all my life, like, we always struggled, innit? Like, we're not wealthy, innit? So I started working from young, like, having a job and stuff just to try to get money. When I was 14, similar to Sam, I lost my dad to cancer as well. I watched him slowly passed away. But I didn't think it hit me because I didn't cry. I think I left halfway through the funeral. Like, I was just emotionless, like, I didn't really care about much. And then I got to 17, like, I finished college or whatever, and then my best friend got stabbed and died. And that one hit me hard because like, obviously that's my best friend. I was with him every single day. Then things got worse. Lost my older brother. So I lost my brother, lost my dad, lost my best friend. And then from then I was like, I can't do like, you know, my family being broke. I can't do like keep losing people. So that's why I started like running my own businesses. I want to be able to do things that people in my area wouldn't dare to do, but I would. So that's why I'm out with my boy Renal, my guy. And literally he's like my little brother.
When I was 17, exactly like Chris, I lost my best friend, who also got stabbed. But when I lost him, it was a complete, my mind just, it done, I don't even know, but I wasn't the same person from there. I fell into a very, very deep depression. I just literally done nothing with my life. Like, meet my friends, smoke weed, get into loads of trouble, like, with the police. So, it's crazy, man, because how I actually came out of it was I met Chris. And then from speaking to Chris, how Chris articulated himself in the way he spoke, it was like, wow, because I never saw someone from our area actually articulate themselves in that way and speak in that way. And that's exactly what I wanted to be like. What did I say to you, bro? The first time I met you, I was like, Chris, bro, I want to be like you. Did I say that?
Aww.
And when me and Chris go to business seminars, seminars. That takes us out of like the bubble for like an hour or two. Yeah, it's been a great journey so far.
I lost my mum when I was 14. Didn't deal with things well at all. Like, I was disruptive in the house. My own family didn't even want me in the house. I just felt like sometimes like I was just on my own. So I started talking to people, talking to mates. Yeah, now I feel so much better in the position. And now I feel like I'm a good mentor for my boy over there.
So, in the last 12 months, mental health issues have been a massive thing for me. I come out of a relationship that was a bit rocky, but it ended up with me being in trouble with the police. Yeah, I've never been in trouble before in my life. And it led to like nearly suicide. And I lost my nan probably 12 months ago. I grew up with my nan for like 17, 18 years. I went straight back into work, just like Sav, didn't think anything of it, and it creeps up on you, and not telling people, it makes it even worse. Sammy doesn't know this bit, but, well, I attempted suicide again, and like, I was like, seconds away from not losing my life, because I was just woke up in hospital. And like, that's kind of taught me something now, because especially lads, you know, my age, younger, older, mental health is a massive thing, you know, and people, it's not, you know, it's not weak to speak to people about it. A text to your mate you've not spoken to in a while, but you know, oh, how's it going? You all right? Do you want to go for a beer? You know, something like that can help.
I know it's a big stigma at the moment, but people who are come across mentally strong, like I think my kind of personality is very outgoing and positive, but people that actually don't know what goes on inside, I'm a completely different person now. That's kind of where I am now.
Where I come from, everything's very insular and sheltered, but I think, you know, it's doing me good to you know, mix with different people from all walks of life, you know. Like, I'll be honest, none of you guys would have ever met anyone close to you or your personalities from like where I come from. Like, you know, everyone wears checkered shirts and gilets, like, you know.
Where is the gilet?
Where is the gilet?
I'm still with you.
It's upstairs, yeah.
I guess for me, when I found yoga, I like, oh my God, like it was just like that moment I like went on the mat and I was just like, this is it. And it was through yoga that I kind of started to accept myself and like my own sexuality as well. You know, I am gay, and some of you probably knew that. Now I'm at a point where I'm just like, this is who I am. This is my sexuality, you know, and here I am. Love you guys, and I'm so glad I'm here with you all, really am. And thank you for coming and like just being open. And yeah. Big hug.
It was really emotional. Like hearing everybody's stories and things. And you see like how much you relate to some people. And like hearing other people's hardships that they've been through is really, really emotional. So I'm glad I got everything off my chest as well. I haven't really spoken to anybody about what happened to my dad. So yeah.
I'm really proud of Yaz actually, you know, for like sharing a story and everything, because obviously it is a big deal. I've been through it myself, so I know how hard it is.
It really shocked me how open people were. Like Chris and Renelle, they're the most two positive people. You know, they're always dancing around singing, and it really shocked me, like, listening to their stories.
Tell me how bullshit. You are bullshit about it. What?
So what actually happened then?
So I went to bed early because I didn't feel very well. And then Sam came up with Amy like 2 hours later, like, oh, what are you doing, mate, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm asleep. And he was like, oh, you just ruined it for everything, you just ruined it for yourself. I was like, no, mate, I'm not very well.
It's a massive drama queen. Like, nothing was blowing up. I walked in, I went, oh, mate, like, what's up? Why aren't you coming down to party with everyone? And he's like, oh, I'm just a bit ill, In my eyes, yeah, because I know Luke well, yeah, his ill can just be anything from tired to just feeling a bit down. Yeah.
I don't know how long it was later, he come up again. He's like, oh, he sort of like give me like a little push in the bed, like, oh mate, can I have the bed for like half an hour? And I was like, mate, I'm not very well.
Yeah. It's like, what would you do if you were in that situation and your boys came in and was like...
If my friend came like Chris, if Chris came in, I was demanding me to move out and I was saying no, and he was kicking me out, then I'll look at him different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Then I'll have an argument with him over it. If he's come in and he's like, asked me like, bro, like, can I use the space? Like, can I use this bed? And I said, yeah, then there won't be a problem. I wouldn't complain about it.
I think it was rude. I think it was rude and it's not cool.
Why wasn't it cool?
Because he was ill and he was sleeping.
Yeah, he told me he was ill once. I know what, you've got an issue. You're having an issue.
We've all got an issue with it, mate. Because we were all downstairs. The problem is that we all thought it was rude.
Well, no, I find that you've got beef about someone else and then you're finding a way of airing it in.
Right, okay, well you can think that.
Sam said some stuff to me which I really did not appreciate. Just cemented in my head that, like, he's not the kind of person I'd ever want to, like, be involved with.
I hate how everyone's just like getting beef about it. Like, it's an issue between me and Luke. Like, mind your own fucking business.
If it was me, and I'd walked in and I saw Sam asleep on the bed, I'd just walk straight back out.
Yeah.
I could have shagged it in sauna.
Exactly.
People having a go at you because there's a bit more beef. Not just about that.
I know, like, you and Amy like each other and stuff, but you don't, like, distance yourself from us a lot.
Nah,
No,
I don't feel that at all.
No, I feel like, because I've barely seen Amy, like, I barely had any time with her.
So this is like other beef then?
If people have got issue about how much time me and Amy spent together, I don't think that's right, because I'm not.
Everyone just needs to chill out, just go with the flow, you know what I mean?
The girls are just like to me, like, oh, like, you're not spending as much time with us now, like, all of this. But I see them, I'm with them every day, all day, every day, so I don't understand it.
Do you reckon that's jealousy though?
I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Like, I'm not really going to say anything about it. Just let everyone, because I'm not going to argue with everyone.
Everyone's having beef at him now. Him and Amy spending a lot of time together. That's why I kind of think, is he still having a go? Do you reckon she's got a few fucking...
I reckon she's really bothered.
She's fucking bothered, mate,
She's
honestly.
so bothered.
She's so bothered by it.
I feel bad for her that she's that bothered. Because she's so bothered. You can just tell when she's talking.
Of course she is.
Slowly, different elements are coming out of different people.
I'm noticing a lot of people traits that I don't like.
Yeah.
Today we're leaving this extravagant villa.
So we've just got to Marbella.
Can't wait.
Never been to Marbella before, so it's always good to go to new places.
I reckon we've got the best room. Well, we have to bag it.
Whoa. Look at this. Well, I got us a nice room.
Yeah.
Double bed, ensuite, balcony. You can cook me breakfast and bring it out to me, and then we can have it on the balcony.
I thought he was going to show us up.
And tell me
He was going to leave me to show us up.
And tell me when that thought ever came. When I've ever sat to them.
Nothing, not me. I just heard it through the grapevine.
Am I meant to be sharing with Chris?
So?
I hadn't really planned on it, to be honest.
No? It's up to you.
I don't really think we're like there to be sharing a room together right now, no.
I've been with you every night, mate.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. It's not going to stop me doing what I need to do, though, innit?
Like what?
Whatever happens out of town, isn't it? We're not Sam and Amy.
Oh, no, this is sweet.
What? Should we open it up?
Yeah. That And we bought that nice one as well.
Let's not tell anyone about it.
What do you call them? Let's go look at Lewis's sleeping arrangements.
Mate, it's not that bad.
It's got office
It's
chair
got
wheels.
wheels. Yeah, but if you need something from bed, you can shimmy yourself along.
Good quality bed this is, mate.
What if I come? Come back to us villa and a pop-up bed.
Mate, at least you've got good views when you wake up in the morning.
Oh yeah, I can't see it on that low. You've pure mugged me up.
Not mugged your
fault. You have though.
They're playing. Oh, you're all full of this looks good.
This is comfortable.
Oh, this boat looks well good. Oh my God.
Our life has changed in the last week. We were camping in a shitty tent, now we're on a bloody mint boat.
Yeah,
This is definitely
What's
best
that?
boat.
This is the single Pringle.
I want to jump in.
Already? Yeah, I'm just not really feeling that, not gonna lie. The sea and me, we're just not friends. Stop it.
Oh, my back was like stuck.
I'm so feeling cramping my style, bro. Cramping my style, bro.
When I get home, I'm having a go at my mum. I'm like, Mum, why did you never teach me how to swim?
I'm gonna say
Evil.
that as well, actually.
That's evil, you know.
Fuck that. Mate! Quick, do it quick.
3, 2, 1, go! Yes, Chris!
First time in the sea.
Why do you dive like that? Come on. Why do you dive like that?
Yeah?
Let me see it.
What did you think your first time in the sea then? Do you think you want to go back in?
I'll go back in, but I'm not
I
like
think you need
so
to work.
scared.
I think you need to work on your diving. It's more of a slip into a belly flop.
Yeah, but it's baby steps. Like first it's just about getting in, then it's about jumping.
I'm proud of you for going in though.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, Sav and Chris were in the room together last night.
Did you stay with Chris last night? Oh no, she didn't, did she? Did she? Did she?
Yeah. They took the double bed, didn't they?
The zip from my head. This gets expired, but it can work for tonight.
Like, how are things going with you and Chris at the moment?
Really good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't really come in here thinking I was going to meet anyone
No,
or
neither
anything.
did I, not at all.
But you kind of feel like a bit of a divide going on with the house.
Yeah, but I feel like other people are dividing themselves from us.
I saw there's a WhatsApp group.
Right.
And it's called like the Single Pringles or something. It's basically everyone except for me, you, Chris and Sam. Like...
That's a little bit petty, isn't it?
Oh, they do baby Guinnesses. Oh, what's that mean?
Chris is absolutely drunk. Like,
I said he would be.
He's stupid drunk.
Where's Chris? Where's Chris? I heard he was sleeping.
He's in the toilet dying.
Why did you do that?
You've been sick. You've been sick. Are you sure?
Oh, Chris. You're not going to be sick, are you? Chris. Ready to go back in?
Go enjoy yourself. Don't worry about me.
No, I'm not going to leave you. I honestly feel like a mum right now.
I feel like a mum and all.
I cannot believe the state that Chris is in. No, I know like how drunk he gets, but I wasn't expecting him to be like paralytic.
To be paralytic 6.
I feel like I can't leave him.
I feel like Izzy has had way too many beverages tonight.
Well, she seems to be enjoying herself tonight anyway.
Exactly, and I'm so happy she is. Like, I'm literally so happy for her.
Yeah, definitely.
She deserves a good night out.
Yeah.
You're not coming, you need to.
Hello! Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Who is that boy?
Yeah, who is he?
You seem very cosy with him.
Yeah, he's just a boy.
With your
I'm
tongue
over
down
it.
his throat.
I'm over it.
Oh, you're over it already?
Yeah. Sam has been so lovely towards you. You can tell he really likes James, and we are so happy for you.
Was there any like awkwardness before or anything?
I think the issue is that Sam and I became friends very quickly before anyone else.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of jumped to conclusions.
Yeah.
But like, I
It
love
did
him.
look very like it did look close, but it was just friendship.
I
Yeah.
completely understand that. I felt like it as well.
This is what I was saying to everyone.
Exactly.
Like, you would have told me if you really fancied someone, and I know you would have told me, but you didn't.
Yeah.
And although, like, don't get me wrong, he's very attractive. He's a lovely guy, but he is for Amy.
So it's the morning after last night. Me and Ronaldo are here. We're in the same clothes.
Same clothes as yesterday.
We're in the same clothes we were in yesterday, honestly. I can't even explain what happened. I had to have an early night. I had got red carded, early night, early bath, sent off.
So last night was a heavy one. I don't really remember a lot of it, but I acquired this hat and a pipe, as well as a new watch, a fake Rolex. It doesn't even tell the time, and apparently I paid 20 English pounds for it. Was it worth it? The pipe and the watch, 100%. What a mad night it was.
So what's crack then?
I woke up this morning and I was adamant I wanted to go home, like there was no questions asked, and I feel like I've had like an amazing time, and like I've had like lovely experiences, and like I've met you and I've met so many lovely people on this trip, and I feel like if I was to go home at this point, like it wouldn't be such a bad thing because of the memories I've made and the things that I've overcome.
And I'll be devastated if you go, mate, and I feel like you'd be able to give me some sort of direction, and I feel be gutted if you go.
I know. I've got to a point where I'm just starting to doubt myself. I think I'm scared of like seeing old elements of myself. This trip has been so hard for me, Lou. Like, you know, as much as it's been amazing, it's been like tough for me. Like, seeing everything that I have, opening up as much as I have.
Opening's up a good thing though. But how much better do you feel now knowing that everyone knows?
Yeah, I do.
It's like a weight off your shoulders,
Yeah.
isn't it?
What was it like coming up to your fam?
So it were hard, like, I told my mates when I was like 14, but didn't tell my mum and dad until I was like nearly 17. I just put it off for so many years, like there were people at school that had, you know, like take piss or like belittle me. And it just made me feel like shit. So I would have never come out in school, like I was too scared to come out in school. But when I told my mum and dad, it was just one of the best feelings in the world.
You opening up is a good thing. There's no negative about that. Like, what's negative about being honest about yourself and telling everyone? But I feel like if you went home, you'll 100% regret it, I know you will.
So Yasmin's left. She left the villa this morning. I'm absolutely gutted that she's gone, but I do fully understand the reasons why she felt like she wanted to go home. But yeah, that does technically mean that I'm on my own. I'm a lone ranger just like Aidan.
Yaz left as this trip really wasn't for her. She's just got on a plane and gone.
Sav, how are you feeling now since Yaz is gone?
Feels really weird without her here. I'm gutted, but I feel like I can definitely do this on my own as well.
Yeah.
I think as well, with obviously the circle, she made us realise like, obviously why we're here and stuff like that, but you know, we actually thought we knew each other when actually we didn't have a clue about anything about it at all.
I found from that even though they were all horrible situations, that we've all kind of been through a similar kind of process.
It's very relatable, isn't it?
Yeah.
She has a very old soul. When you have conversations with her, like, it'll be about deep things.
Yeah.
And I think that she really gets your mind going when you have a conversation with her, because she's to be honest, like she's not on all the party and things like we're on, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, she's done that, hasn't she? And then she feels like she's found herself now and what actually makes her happy. And I think that's so good for her.
Yeah, definitely. It is good for her. And that's one thing I'll probably miss, is just like taking time out to have those kind of conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a more deeper conversation than, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Hey!
Welcome
to